Hey y'all, so I'm here at the site. We're making a gate. Getting it done. Getting it done. Hey, getting it done. I have a long history when it comes down to iron. One of my great-grandfathers was a blacksmith welder in the slave trade, and he was a master blacksmith. He was very well known. My grandmother, who raised me, her mother was a Rosie Riveter. She built and welded on the World War II ships on the mothball fleet. An ironic story with that is I disassembled and welded on the same ships on Mare Island in Vallejo. So she built them and I took them down. Here's a look at the second fence. Got one more to do. You checking the level, baby? Is it level? I'm Lashana Lintamo, and I'm a master multi-certified welder. I was always around it. I was always in the back working with my grandpa, just stick welding, bubblegum sticking. I didn't know what I was doing. I never saw myself being a welder or taking interest in it. When I got older, my grandfather and my uncle, my dad, they all pulled me together. They're like, the economy is changing. You need a trade. They saw something that I didn't see. And so I went to a pre-apprenticeship program in Oakland, California called Cypress Mandela. My first project was the Dublin BART station. And I was, busting cast iron for my foreman. And it was just like, oh my goodness, it was so heavy, it was so hot, it had all these leathers on, they were dirty and oily, it looked dangerous, and I was just like, that is what I want to do. I was like, wow, that looks so challenging. And after that, I started playing with welding myself. Being a woman and being a Black woman in this industry that I'm in, there's very few. You do have to work a little bit harder, especially when you're competing against some heavy structured guys out there, or people who already know someone who's inside. And that's the battle. I found myself by myself all the time, just getting pushed aside, getting stepped on, unequal pay, the sexism, the harassment, the racism, that takes a toll on you. And so being able to come into the world, and establish myself as a woman and build my own life and have this great opportunity and spread my wings to be, being suppressed and pushed back down and like, you are a failure, that's where you're supposed to be, is a big struggle. So that's why I freelanced, because I was free. Man, I've been on so many projects. I worked on several churches, Stockton Courthouse, Sacramento train station. I built Audi and several Marriotts and apartment buildings. And I can't think of one extreme main job wow. All of them were wow to me because they were all big projects. So now I am starting my second brand. It's called Fashion Welder. To be able to bring a spin on workwear. Women don't have a line of workwear. We're always wearing male clothing and big clothing and stuff that just don't fit us right. So I'm gonna solve that problem for all of us ladies. And I'm just going to share my experience and inspire people and teach them along the way. When you think about how the world was built, it was constructed. It took someone to lay that brick. It took someone to hang the iron. It took somebody. And to have taken part in keeping up a structure, holding up a structure that people are going in and out of or staying overnight in or riding in the elevator, that's remarkable to me. It's very personal.